Today we are going to talk about the Chinese zodiac. In year 2009, two bronze statues of Chinese zodiac were sold in price of 37 million euros. Such an outrageous prices make all experts in art and antique, even the government, become nervous. They intend to understand whether the upsoaring price is coming from the achievement of art or just sort of cultural affections. It was year 1760. The Emperor Chino of Qin dynasty ordered the Italian priest Giuseppe Castiglione to build Western construction inside the Yuan. The Baroque style building was named Haiyantang, the Hall of Peace. In front of the main entrance, an awesome fountain have been included, which was composed by 12 bronze statues of Chinese zodiac. It was not just artistic sculpture, but a water clock. The French designer Michel Benoist made them eject waters from the mouth to tell the hour. Unfortunately, during the Second Opium War in 1860, millions of treasures, including these 12 bronze heads, were looted. Moreover, the British and the French military destroyed and burned the building completely. It was the worst devastations of human heritage. Since then, these rooted heads were dispersed worldwide. A stock without host, be treated with miserable attention. Later of 20th century, by chance, they appears again. Different group of Chinese seized the opportunity, spending quite a fortune to recover them. 8 of the 12 heads were sent back to China. The rat, the ox, the tiger, the rabbit, the dragon, the horse, the monkey, and the pig. Unluckily, the other 4 have been lost. For Chinese case, the denominations of zodiac is not quite appropriate because originally it indicates a stretch belt of the celestial sphere where the sun and other planets are circulating. Nearly 4,000 years ago, the Babylonian astrologers divided the sky belt into 12 parts, each occupy 30 degrees, and the roughly corresponding 12 constellations: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. The Chinese zodiac is as old as Babylonian. Nobody knows what kind of relation ever existed between them, but there were some things quite similar. First, its classification mostly based on animals. Second, the concept of 12 is in the major domination, as 12 hours in a clock and 12 months in a year. The third, a part of celestial function, it associated deeply with humans' personality and behavior. As soon as the Chinese zodiac were represented by 12 creatures, people immediately started to invent different stories or fables to satisfy their curiosity. One of them, the great race, was most circulated. It said to reach the destination, the animals have to cross a deep river. The cat and the rat were bad swimmers. They figured out a tricky way to hop on the back of the ox. The ox agreed to carry them across. As the ox was reaching the other side of the river, Firstly, the rat pushed the cat into the water, then jumped before the ox and got the first place. Since then, the cat seeks revenge after the rat. In the same moment, the deer also intended his tricks. He asked his best friend, the dog, to wait near the river. When the deer reaches the river bank exhaustedly, he took off his horn and stuck it on dog's head, pushed and encouraged him to cross the river. As the dog arrived on the other side, he took off the horn and won the contest by his own name. But the dog got a shame trace, not unable to wipe off the two past crew above his eyebrow. The Chinese zodiac animals are all mammals, not exactly as the Babylonian one. The latter one is much more diverse. Pisces and Aquarian are fish. Gemini, Virgo, and the Sagittarius are half human, half deity, and the Libra is merely a lifeless article. No doubt at all, the zodiac representation might be modified, closely related with the fauna and the flora of each place. So, the Egyptian zodiac contains the crocodile, flamingo, and the cat. And the Indian zodiac contains elephant and camel. It is nothing odd to hear some tribe use worm, snail, fish, pangolin as their favorite zodiac. In Chinese calendar, a cycle of period is 60 years, so-called one jiazhi. Each of the 60 years have its special and single name. It is composed by two series of numbers. The first series is Tiangan of 10 numbers. The second series is Dizhi of 12 numbers. For better understanding, please take it as a combination of 10 numbers and 12 zodiac animals. Each combination represents a year. Since it related with the theory of yin, yang, and the 5 elements, consequently generated sophisticated interaction among them. The Chinese believe any science, social activities, even nature states will transform within 60 years, runs under the process of the birth, growing, fade, and vanish. When a new cycle starts, something odd will surge and take over the old one. Normally will be a year of change and disaster. For instance, 1840 AD, China broke out the First Opium War. 1900 AD, the Eight Power Allied forces invaded China. 1960, the Cultural Revolution and the serious famine. 2020 AD, coronavirus, trade war, and heavy flood. We all know the Western astrology is related strongly with the fortune telling. The same happened to the Chinese zodiac. In the old days, it is absolutely necessary to check the new couple's zodiac before any if the combination was tiger with tiger, tiger against dragon, or rat with tiger, no proposal of marriage could be allowed. On the other hand, if the combination are rat with ox, tiger with pig, dragon with rooster, snake with monkey, or horse with goat, it is auspicious. The union may be blessed. A part of these important social events, There are other sorts involved to the zodiac. Here we take some samples, such as the wedding of the rate's daughter on January 25th of the lunar calendar. People used to offer beans with red sugar as gift for the wedding. In that celebrated night, people turn off the light earlier and prohibit kids make noise. The red is considered as lucky totem, often joined with the grape or pomegranate, to show the ideology of richness and many children. There was an important ceremony in the springtime called sweep cow, as a symbolic event to start new cultivation, since it concerned the whole nation's production. No matter the royal court or the local government, all take it very serious. Normally, they filled a cow sculpture with serious grains. During the ritual, people worship the cow to help them, the farming. In the end of the ceremony, they break the cow's statues, as hitting today's piñata. When the grain fall out, people express their gratitude for cow's hard labor. It is a tradition that the brother of mom offers the hat, the dress, and the shoes in tiger's figure to his newborn nephew, wishing the tiger's costume may scare away the bad spirit and protect the baby's health. Since remote time, dragon, the mystical creatures, is taken as saint animal, also was taken as the royal emblem. Only the emperor's throne and the dress may decorated with 9 dragons. In popular religions, dragons are strongly associated with water, the river, and the sea, as well as the rain dispensers and the weather controller. The dragon also represents the masculine power, always forms pair with phoenix as a balanced and blissful mating. In New Year's or propitious occasions, the Chinese peoples like perform dragon's dance to increase thrivings of the festival. Chinese people also call themselves as descendants of the dragon. They aspire for many dragon kids. To fulfill this wish, many parents dedicate to a sacred assignment the mission of producing little dragons. Cases derived from zodiac are thousands. Maybe the incalculable confluence is the main reason to show up the price to 37 million euros. This kind of affection or fondness is unpredictable, something mysterious, but no doubt at all, it is much more potential than our imagination. Thank you for your attention and see you later. Bye.